Have a seat, my brother. Have a seat. Thank you. I don't know from where to start, but I would like to thank you. You are one of the reasons who bring this innovation into life. And you will be the reason to kill this innovation. Me? Man, I thought that I am here for appreciation. Why do you think like that? The stock of the innovations are everywhere. What's your problem? My problem. Yes, we have stock, but it's not everywhere. The customers in the East region raised the massive orders. However, there are no stocks. And when I looked into the West region, there are massive stocks, but there are no orders. I need all the stocks in the West region to be transferred to the East region now. Who will pay for that? Pay what? The transportation cost from West to East. You will pay, not me. For sure not me. Did you give me the forecast by customer? Did you ask me one time? Okay. Give me the forecast by customer by location. Do you have? Man. Don't deviate from the main subject. I need the stocks to be transferred right now. Who will pay for that?
Last episodes, we covered mostly the common challenges during the development stage of any innovation. Now it's the time for the next phase in the innovation cycle, the introduction stage. This is the stage where the idea got transformed into reality. Or in another meaning, the innovation got produced and the stock is there at the organization side. Now it's the time for demand generation. The organization waits the order to be received from the distributor side. Two questions will come into your mind at this stage. The first question, how you will be able to convince the distributor to buy this new innovation, especially if this innovation doesn't have any history in the marketplace. Put yourself in the distributor place. You never know this innovation will work in the marketplace or not. The best answer for this is the distributor brief, including the trade story. The trade story is a persuasive presentation by the organization to the distributor. Just to brief him, what is this innovation? It includes the sales channels, including the customer, the target segments in the market, the competition, the price of the innovation, and the promotion that will be provided for this innovation. The aim from the trade story is to convince the distributor to buy this new innovation. The second question that will come into your mind, how the distributor will be able to manage the availability for this innovation along the whole network. Let's assume that the organization convinced the distributor to buy this new innovation. Remember that it's a new innovation and there are no sales historical data in the marketplace. In addition to, this innovation will be pushed to multiple customers. Let's take an example here to make it easy. 100 units of the new innovation are ordered by the distributor. This innovation will be sold to 5 customers. The distributor has 1 CDC and 3 DCs. Those distribution centers served the 5 customers. How much of these 100 units should be pushed to the 3 DCs? Some people will say, let's push it equally. Some people also will say, let's push it based on the 5 customers' forecast. I believe that the second option is the best as of now. Let's make it more realistic. What if the 5 customers have 5 locations and not only 1 location? And not only that, but also those 5 distribution centers for the customers are scattered geographically across the whole network. And the transportation lanes are overlapping with those 3 DCs of the distributor. What is the best criteria to push the stocks at this time? I will give you 5 seconds to think. Time is over. This challenge is considered as one of the biggest gray areas inside most organizations. The link between the forecast and the distribution is broken at this stage. And if this link is broken, it can devastate the full innovation at this stage. The sales department can give you the forecast by customer, but who will give you the forecast by customer location? Is it the sales department? Is it the supply chain? Is it the distributor? Or is it the customer? But is it worth it to exert the effort and the time to receive the forecast by customer location? Even if you receive the forecast by customer location, and this forecast got aggregated on the 3 DCs of the distributor, what if the orders by customer location are totally different than the forecast? In addition to, forecast will never be right. Some DCs have orders with no stocks, and other DCs have stocks with no orders. I know it's overwhelming and confusing. I will give you the secret to solve all of these challenges. What do you think if you move from push to pull? Leave the stocks at the main CDC of the distributor, and all the coming orders by customer location should be opened at the CDC, not the other 3 DCs at the distributor side. One challenge could be faced here. The transportation costs could be higher than the normal state, as the truck utilization will be lower than the normal state, because all the orders opened at the CDC is only for innovation. But this could be solved by clubbing other products in the CDC and send it to the customer location to utilize the truck. Definitely, this will minimize the impact on the transportation cost. The solution that I mentioned shouldn't be a permanent one. It's a new innovation with no historical sales. What I can propose here, that the organization can keep invoicing from CDC for a specific period. This period could be defined from 3 to 4 months. This will allow the organization to have a sales data history that they can rely on. After getting the sales data, the organization can come back from pull to push, so they can push the stocks from CDC to DCs based on the sales data of the customer locations. For sure, there are many approaches can be used here, but it's all depending on the shape of the distribution network of the organization. Moving from push to pull in the introduction stage of the innovation can help the organization in the followings. Number 1, enhancing the availability of the innovation. Number 2, saving the effort and time. Number 3, avoiding all the miscommunication due to the gray areas in this stage. Number 4, saving in the business waste due to the redistribution cost. Last but not least, managing the availability in the introduction stage of the innovation is unnegotiable. The organization should be willing to adapt the process to fit the right distribution model for this innovation. This will make sure that there is a laser focus on the right place for the sustainability of this innovation.
Look, no need to transfer the stocks. Can I ask you to call the factory and let them produce and send these stocks to the East region?